Firefly is the best break effect DPS in the game. This is how you should build her. So for her relic set, you're gonna want the Iron Cavalry against the Scourge one. Some good alternatives would be the Genius of Burning Star set, since it can ignore defense, it can defense shred. Another good alternative would be Thief of Shooting Meteor. This one should be pretty easy to get. So if you can't, for whatever reason, get this set, getting more break effect or getting more defense shred should be pretty good on her. For your main stats, try getting an attack percentage body, a speed feat, another attack percentage planner spear, and then obviously a break effect link rope. For your substats, again, try to get break effect as much as you can on them. Try to get speed as well. Try to get at least 150 speed. And then also try to get attack percentage. Also, she does not need crit damage or crit rate in her stats at all. I know a lot of DPS characters rely heavily on crit damage and crit rate to increase their damage, but she is an exception. She doesn't need it whatsoever. For her traces, I would prioritize leveling up the ultimate, then her skill, then her talents, and then the basic attack. For her bonus abilities, I would recommend prioritizing this one up here, because the more attack points she has, the more break effect she has, which for my Firefly, as a free to play, it gives me I think like around 70% more break effect. So this ability right here, you should definitely prioritize. This is also why I said to get attack percentage on your relics, which is why you should also get for your light cone a light cone that gives you a lot of attack so that you can utilize that bonus ability a lot more. So for her light cones, I would recommend On the Fall of an Eon because it's really easy to get as a free to play. You can get it in the simulated universe, but if you don't have this one is also a really good free to play option because it increases her break effect. Then if you don't have neither of those, just get her a light cone that either increases her break effect or increases her break effect by increasing her attack because of the ability. And then for her teams, I would recommend the Harmony Trailblazer as a support because he's actually insane. He synergizes so well with Firefly by increasing the break effect and super break damage. If you have Pella and you don't have Ruan Mei, she's a pretty good replacement. She's nowhere near as good as Ruan Mei, but I'd still say she's the second best replacement because she's able to give to defense shred, which is insane on Firefly or any unit in general. And then for your sustain, I would recommend Gallagher. Since Firefly depends on break effect and break damage, Gallagher can not only sustain her pretty well and the team, but he can also provide that break damage bonus, which synergizes really well with Firefly. If you don't have Gallagher, I'd recommend really any other good sustain like Hu Xuan, Aventurine, Huohuo. They don't synergize as well with Firefly by providing break effect benefits, but they're still pretty good sustains. Okay, so with this free to play team, right before you join a fight, activate the Harmony Trailblazer's technique and then Firefly's technique. You see there, Firefly's technique applies a weakness break, a fire weakness on the enemies, so that you can right off the bat start breaking their weakness. The Harmony Trailblazer gives you 30% more break effect so that you can start doing most of your damage. The way you want to play with Firefly, at least with this team, you want to defense shred with Pella. Make sure to time everything as well. Like with Firefly, try only using her ult, and then try only defense shredding with Pella once you've gotten Trailblazer's ultimate. Using his technique before the battle wouldn't be enough. I'd say you should still try to finish that rotation. Using Trailblazer's ultimate, defense shredding with Pella, then using Firefly's ultimate. Okay, so for her E, see that right there? It applies a fire weakness on the enemy that you're targeting. So even though it's an AoE, it only applies the fire weakness on the single target. So to preface, right now I'm doing simulated universe. So I have the blessing of the hunt that lets it to where if I break an enemy, I get to go again. So this aspect of her gameplay isn't actually part of her kit. It's just her being buffed by the blessing, but either way she's crazy even without the blessings. But yeah, look at that. I should be, once you break everyone and you have the Trailblazers' ultimate and their defense shredded, look at the damage. 800k, right? Which I'm pretty sure a lot of the damage is increased because of here as well, from the destruction blessings and the dewdrop. A lot of that damage is because of the blessings, but even without that, most of the blessings in Simulator Universe don't even help her that much if you already have her built correctly, right? So if you already have, right here, 360% break effect, every other percentage of break effect, like right here, I have 300 more break effect than it even lets me calculate. The break effect taken into calculation is capped. It's capped at 360. So all of these, so this 340% break effect, only like 40% of that is actually helping me out. 300% worth of break effect isn't even taken into calculation. Okay, so yeah, a lot of that damage is coming from the attack percentage or from the attack stats, but the break effect that's given to me by, again, the ability that I was saying to prioritize, a lot of this isn't even being calculated. But yeah, keep in mind that these numbers are being amplified by the simulator universe's blessings. Either way, she does so much damage. Make sure to use the Trailblazer's skill like almost constantly, so that you can regenerate energy to always keep his ults, to like constantly keep it up, because without his ultimate, Firefly does like actually no damage. She does no damage whatsoever, like in comparison to how much she could be doing, or like to any other character really. You should be able to though, since Pella defense shreds with her ultimate and her single target. If you have this light cone right here, defense decreases by 15%. Yeah, so if you have Pella, try to get this light cone so that it's a lot more skill point friendly, and you can keep spamming skills with the Harmony Trailblazer, constantly keep his ultimate up. On that note, Firefly is actually really skill point unfriendly, right? She has the ability to like constantly spam, especially in Simulator Universe with Blessings of the Hunt. She has the ability to like constantly spam skills. So for your teammates, you definitely want skill point efficient teammates so that she can actually have time to shine. And so yeah, that's really all there is to Firefly. She's a bit expensive to build, but her teammates are very free to play friendly, so you should be able to run her. Wee.